Thanks so much for joining us again. Donna Crutch with us here, getting us motivated for our Monday and beyond. We keep talking every week, it seems like, about goals. That's our main focus. Now we kind of want to zoom in and just actually take a look back and say, why are our goals our goals? Kind of, where does that even come from, these goals of ours?
I think that we could put so much conversation into this, Jess, because the bottom line is the number one reason a person doesn't achieve a goal is because it wasn't really their goal in the first place. It's just not that important to them. It's not relevant to their life presently. It may have been a goal at some point in time. It might be a goal that they feel like they should have. It might be a goal that was part of a dream because they encountered something that inspired them, but it didn't stay relevant. So it's important to think about, is it relevant today to your life? Okay, so let's talk about the chin ups, right?
The pull up, yeah. Always wanted
pull-up.
to do one pull up, yeah.
So where'd that come from?
So probably like PE class in like fourth or fifth grade, something like that, doing the physical fitness testing. And I was probably either the only person or one of the only people in class that couldn't do a pull up at all, like not even close. So I think that kind of was just kind of always in the back of my head, like, oh, it's so embarrassing. I should do that. That's, I can accomplish that one day.
But you just said it. I should do that.
Mm-hmm.
I should do that. And I think that's where a lot of people are. I should do this. And that came from a void. Setting a goal always comes from a void. Mm-hmm. It comes from a desire of some kind, but it may not be relevant. So again, that's from your childhood, and that stuck with you. Those kinds of things stick with us, right? But you carried it into, I should be able to do that. But at the end of the day, it may not be something that's important to you, relevant to your life at all. It may not be something that's a part of your fitness regimen where you want to do 1, 10, 20. It's something from your past, not something that's relevant today. Sometimes people encounter something inspiring. Oh, a car, a trip, a house, and they go, that's my goal. But it was the goal in the moment of the inspiration. Is it relevant to who you are today? Now, everyone still needs to set goals. We still need to move ourselves forward, but we need to look at the relevancy. Was it from the past? Was it part of inspiration? Or was it something someone else said should be your goal? Unfortunately, with health, sometimes people will say, I need to get healthy because my doctor said I should. Those health goals are not always achieved, not very often achieved. So we have to look at it. Why is your goal your goal? Where did it come from? Again, is it the past? Is it an inspiration? Is it because someone else said it should be my goal? Or is it really your relevancy to your life today? Is it something you really desire? Because if it's something you really desire, you truly desire, it should go on the goal sheet. When you start narrowing down those goals, not only do you achieve them, but you don't not achieve them. You don't stop. And that's what happens with all of us, right? We stop. And a lot of times it'll be because we set the wrong goal for us.
Okay. So it should definitely be something that you yourself want, not just something that somebody else told you.
Not something that
an outside pressure you're feeling.
That's exactly right. Set your own goal. So go back to health, time, love, money, work, God, and look at the goals you've written and say, are those relevant to me? Are they relevant to my life right now? Do I really want it? Sit quiet with yourself so nobody else has to know. And the goals might adjust. And if the goals adjust, you got a pretty good chance of hitting those goals.
All right, narrowing it down. Okay, thank you, Donna. We appreciate it. Don't go too far. First edition will return.